We did spotlight McCormick at the top of the broadcast. Not much changing for Stony Brook. Hey, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. That holds true for both teams. The Catamounts on a season-best 6-game winning streak. Stony Brook has matched their season best with a 4-game winning streak. Let's do it.
Absolutely. That's a great win for Austin Deskowitz coming out of the box. Senior, great job by him. Good scrap of Tommy. All right, let's kind of mark that throughout the game. You know, possessions and goals results from him. Good job. Now, Renz Collin out there with the second faceoff. So looks like Coach Gallardi is going to mix it up here between Renz and Deskowitz.
Long stick shot, count it. Christian Loud delivers. And a minute 3 in, it's all Stony Brook, 2-0.
Yeah, it all starts with Renz on the faceoff, right? Great job by Merle to get it over to Christian Loud, and it's tough to get a save on those big long poles. A good overhand bounce shot right up into the over of Cornell's shoulder here. You see it again, great angle by our team here. Great job, overhand bounce shot, 2-0 Seawolves.
Christian Loud, the junior from Smithtown. It's his second goal in the last 3 games. And the 4th of the season for the long stick midi. Who is top 5 of the conference in caused turnovers per game. So we know he can get it done on the defensive end.
Yeah.
And he gets it done on offense here. And Stony Brook couldn't really ask for much of a better start for Anthony Gallardi's group. They win. We are just over 4 minutes into the contest. We always talk about lacrosse being the game of runs, of course. Right now it's owned by Stony Brook. Sure, the Catamounts will get theirs as the game progresses.
Yeah, it's a game of runs, Johnny. You got to play a full 60 minutes, right? But, you know, you want to jump out of you'd rather play ahead, right, than play in the chase.
We are deadlocked. Tommy Burke and Renz Conlon, the top 2 face-off guys in the conference, to the near sideline. The grapple continues.
That's off green.
Still waiting for the point. Yep, Stony Brook possession, and it's been that way for every face-off so far.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right, Johnny. Unfortunately, you know, the American East decided not to let the postseason happen for the Seawolves, but hey, this is their championship day, right? And so far, they're playing like it.
Physical, we'll call it America East play, continues here on the...
City Lax is coming along, though. It's coming along.
Brooklyn, Ontario, just a little bit further from here than Brooklyn, New York.
Right.
Might not be the case, though, in Vermont. Catamounts win another one at the draw. They will play it back to their netminder, Ryan Cornell, before moving forward. We noted this Catamounts roster, who this time strikes from north of the border, if you will. 37th goal of the campaign. He had 4 against Binghamton and is now over 100 for his career as David Melia-Estrella emerges with the ground ball for Stony Brook.
Yeah, and again, Tommy Burke wins it clean, though, right? But you got to...
5 different Seawolves. For Kevin Mack, it's his 26th of the season. He is top 5 in the America East in goals and in assists. And now very similar to that America, about an hour from Syracuse at Binghamton in that very high-scoring 7-3 victory.
Right. Well, I think if I'm a freshman goalie, right, and you want to win and not take a lot of, you know, rubber from you, I think 7-3 is a good score I'll take. You know what I mean?
Well, these 2 teams almost outscored the teams from that day in the first quarter today. We had 8 and an opportunity here. Big time save right on cue. It's McLaughlin.
Wow, that's a big time save from off of Clausen. Stewart's a little bit off his man there. You're going to have to, you know, I'm sure Coach Brazel will have a little word with him. You know, got to be tight to your player, right? Great job. Good job by Renz there on a face-off win.
Ben Morsh.
Hey, you can't listen. You can't give extra opportunities by taking fouls. You know, 50 yards from your goal, and you saw Coach Gallardi having a word with Dylan about that. Just play smart, right?
Another face-off win. Has 3 assists in the 5 goals. So the big players coming out to play in the big games, as they have most of the season. Whistle, and the face-off is going to go to Stony Brook. Or rather, to the Catamounts. Remember, this is a Vermont team that is a goal scorer today. Noah Armitage is 25th of the season.
Yeah, we're even here, Johnny. The foul was obviously a 30-second foul. It was wiped out on the goal, so. There's a battle here with Renz and...
Eventually scooped up by the Catamounts in the form of Tommy Burke.
Yeah, got to ride it back here. You know, obviously Tommy's a face-off guy. You don't know how much field time he gets. They're going to call it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just see Tommy Burke here slips down on the fall here, right? But I think here comes the hit. Ooh. Boom. Yep. To knock the pass down.
Tommy Burke, the clean win. Sends it into the back 15. No harm done there for the Catamounts. And so Stony Brook has 7 goals, 6 different goal scorers. The Catamounts have 7 goals. It's just McConvey and Limoges. Battle continues. Catamounts emerge. Stone Jacobs. A good name for a face-off battle. Here comes Alviti. Long stick. Nick Alviti, his 6th of the season. And the Catamounts vault on top here on Long Island.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate here. Ben Mushhauser had the ball for the Seawolves. He dropped his stick. You can't play without a stick. Went to go pick it up. Catamounts were able to pick it up, sprint down the field, and they held on the attackman, let the defender come down with Ben on his back there, and he's able to bury it.
Oh, what
Great
a
job
season
by the Catamounts right there.
What a season for number 77 in green, the junior from New Fairfield, who in high school was voted the best dunker. It was a dunk of sorts, right down the lane. And Vermont starting to feel it here early in the 3rd quarter. They win at Alessio Giovanetti here on senior day.
Yeah, I mean, Renz is taking the rest. I'm wondering where Deskowitz is, right? I mean, Austin took the first one of the game. He went 1 for 1 against Tommy Burke. Hasn't been in the game since. Is he injured? Did something happen? I don't know. He's
back to their largest lead of the afternoon at 3.
Yeah, Renz has got to be careful at the X here. He's got 2 violations. Another one will end up, the Catamounts man up, the rest of the game. All right.
Kevin Mack drew a little push in the back. And as we've seen today, if there's been some physical play, there's usually feel it now on their sideline.
Yeah, give Matt DeMeo credit. Sorry, Johnny. That's a special thing to go from D3 to D1 and play at the level that he has in the 2 seasons he's been here with the Seawolves. Oh, that's a good check there.
Jacob Williams. But a good job by the Catamounts. They're able to
goes off your leg. But I'm sure you want that one back. I mean, that's an easy one. You don't want to put it tough on a freshman though, but that's a savable shot.
Tommy Burke continues to do Tommy Burke things.
Yeah, he's really kind of taking the lead here now since midway through the 2nd quarter.
Can Conlin conquer Burke? Was able to squirt towards the Stony Brook offensive zone, but the Catamounts come away with it. Some big whacking by Christian Loud. And now things getting physical. I'm not sure if they're going to get Loud or Conlin. Both look like they could be guilty. Here's Alviti. Did he do it again? He did! Second goal of the game for the long stick of Nick Alviti. And they are going wild on the Catamount sideline.
Yeah, he just burned right down Broadway again. He decided to hold on the attack and let the long pole shoot it, and he's able to bury it. But I think, it's going to get worse for the Seawolves because I think they're going to get Christian Loud and Colin with both slashes. So get that one for you, especially in a big game like this.
9th goal of the season for the sophomore Fennec, who had a 10-goal campaign last year as a freshman. Another Catamount with an opportunity to build upon his season from last year's campaign. 2022 season goes better than the 3rd quarter. A 10-2 run for the Catamounts, and they take a 15-9 advantage. Stony Brook still trying to solve Tommy Burke, the face-off specialist. 18 for 26 today. And, well, it helps when you have a guy who's the guy.
Absolutely right. I mean, and listen, they're putting a poll on here now to try and slow Tommy down, though, but he just does what he does best, right? And, there's been talk of,
16 for the Catamounts, 11 second-half goals, and nearly the entire 4th quarter left to be played.
Good face-off wins by the Wrens there.
And that...
Good job, Dylan.
Almost a microcosm of Stony Brook's afternoon.
Yeah.
They make a good play, then make a bit of a mistake. Paladetti able to keep it alive. Great season for McCormick, the grad student from Massachusetts who has started every game. 31st goal of the season, top 5. He's got 8 assists as well, and now 11 goals over his last 3. And oh boy, real physical play here at the center circle. And it's picked up by the Catamounts, dropped by the Catamounts. First one on it was Tim Norton.
Oh, heads up here. Oh, we got a flag down yet.
It was just a matter of time before that scrum
No
produced a flag.
doubt.
Here we go.
Yeah. Ren's got hit from behind here. The ball gets flipped up way up in the air. You're not going to be able to see that. But if you see Ren's coming to the screen there. I would see the Catamounts, getting some subs in here, right? They got to play again Thursday. You got 3:58 to go in the game. Some guys who've worked hard. We'll see them get in the game here. Yeah, this is Tim Norton took the second one. Here's another one of his face-offs.
Dan Newton chasing after it.
Good job by Newton. Way to work hard. Love it.
That's Devin O'Leary, by the way, number 19 for Vermont. Familiar name and face to Stony Brook fans. Merle.
Just slip down the alleyway there, and you put the ball on the goal. It's a nice little nifty little play.
Oh, but a tale of two halves in this game. We noted Stony Brook, the 7-5 halftime lead.